Hello, my stamping friends. My name is Holly Peterson, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States, and I blog at hollyscrafting.com. Today, I'm going to show you how I made this card. It is, I made it to promote the celebration that's going on with Stampin' Up! Right now, and it is using the Softly Sophisticated stamp set and embossing folder, and it can be found on page 14 of the celebration catalog. This catalog, you get to choose something free out of this catalog with every $50 order that you place in my online store. This particular item has the stamp set in the folder, and it requires a $100 purchase before tax and shipping, and then you could get this item free, these two items free. The celebration goes on January 2024 through February 2024. Okay, let's get started here. The card base is wild wheat, and it is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. So we will just fold that in half and then reinforce our fold. The next layer is Lagoon, and it is 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to emboss this with the Softly Sophisticated embossing folder. And because this is a 3D embossing folder, you will just use your base plate and the gray plate for embossing. I love how soft and delicate this folder is. I'm going to use some liquid glue and adhere this to my card base. Well, I don't know why every time I get on a video that glue doesn't work for me. So we'll use our seal. Like that. Then we have 2 pieces of wild wheat that measure 2 1/8 by 4 1/8. And then we have paper that is also in the celebration brochure. Let me see what this paper is called. It is Softly Stippled, and this paper is free with a $50 purchase before tax and shipping. And that's on page 8 of the celebration brochure. So I just have 2 different designs of that designer paper, and they both measure 2 by 4. We're just going to adhere these to the wild wheat. And it's just a skinny border. Just trying to make those margins equal all the way around. We're going to bring our card base back in. If you ever have problems with your seal not going, you can get it started on your silicone mat. It won't stick to the mat, and then it gets the adhesive started for you so that it goes on your paper nice. Now this paper doesn't have a design, so it doesn't matter which way it goes. And I'm just going to adhere this to the top right, trying to make the top margin and the side right margin equal. And then we'll put some adhesive on the other strip. And this one, to me, it looks like the stems of the flowers, that it goes this way. So whatever looks good for you is how you can put that paper down. And then I have a wild wheat square that is 2 1/8 by 2 1/8. And a white square that's 2 by 2. I'm going to turn my square into a diamond. And I'm going to use Mossy Meadow ink. And then I'm just going to stamp that on my white square. While I have my Mossy Meadow ink open, I'm going to go ahead and do the inside. This is 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm using the other leaf image from that stamp set for the inside. And I'm just going to put that over here in the bottom right. And then you can decide which of these you would like to do on your envelope. I'm going to do this tall, skinny one on my envelope. Like so. Get rid of this ink. And then we're going to bring in our Lost Lagoon. And the tall, skinny one gets the bunch of flowers, the smaller flowers, but there's more of them. So we'll ink that up. And try to get the flowers on a stem. Not too bad. We'll do the same thing on our inside. Okay, and then for the little square, we're going to use the bigger flowers. And we're going to line those up. This flower to me looks like it's floating. So I like to take my Mossy Meadow marker and just give it a stem so it doesn't look like it's hanging out there in Never Never Land. Now we're ready to add this to our wild wheat square. And I did all my layers with that same skinny little border. Then we're going to use some dimensionals. To give the card some depth, we'll pop this layer up. And then I just tried to put it right in the center with equal right and left margins and top and bottom. We're going to add some classic, I think these are classic matte dots. No, they are brushed metallic dots. 156506 is the order number for those. So I've got a couple of packages going here. And I thought that the gold ones looked better with the wild wheat. So I'm just using my Take Your Pick tool to get more putty to come up. You just tighten that and it'll get some more putty up there for you. I'm going to put that one down there, and then doesn't look like I have any more little ones. So maybe I want to switch the color. Hopefully that comes off there pretty good. Let's see. I think this color will look okay with that. Oops. This went off of this sheet. Okay, there's the front of our card. And then for the inside greeting, let me close this up before I stick my hand in it. For the inside, the stamp set has this hello there greeting. So we're going to stamp that on the inside in wild wheat. And I normally stamp in the middle of the inside. I decided to just tuck this down here with our flowers. We'll just stick that on the inside. And there we have a quick and easy just because card. It could be a birthday card thinking of you, whatever you like, but quick and easy using the celebration items. Thank you so much for watching my video and stopping by today. I really appreciate it. Bye.